What is going on, beautiful people of YouTube? Today we got Woody Harrelson Monologue SNL. So this is Saturday Night Live. I didn't know this, but last Saturday Woody Harrelson had his own monologue, which is like the opening of the Saturday Night Live TV show in the US. I think it's the biggest show of all time. It's been running for like 40 years. They had Richard Pryor on it, so it's an amazing show, guys. And Woody Harrelson, definitely one of the best actors in the whole world. If you guys haven't seen True Detective season 1, go watch that. The best TV show of all times. Nothing even comes close to it, especially a 7 or 8 part series. You know what I mean? There's some big shows like true crime shows, but nothing comes close to True Detective, guys. This guy's a legend. Woody Harrelson is a legend. This one should be hilarious. Apparently a lot of people are going crazy over this. I don't know what it's about yet. We're about to find out, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go over to my Patreon. Check out my Patreon for more uncensored content. And let's get it going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Woody Harrelson.
Let's go.
Thank you very, very much. Hello, you beautiful people.
That is such a coincidence. I've never said on this show ever of all time, hello, beautiful people of YouTube, and he says it as well. That's crazy. That's like a 1 in a million chance, guys. That's nuts. I've never heard him say that ever.
And you ugly people too. No, I jest. This country seems so divided, beautiful, ugly, black, white, blue, red. I love everybody. Maybe because I'm a redneck hippie. The red in me thinks you should be allowed to own guns. The blue in me thinks squirt guns. So I'm red and blue, which makes purple. I'm purple. So this is my 5th time doing SNL.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And you know what that means. No jacket. Oh, okay. The last time I did SNL was around Thanksgiving 2019, 3 years ago, and you would not believe what happened after the show. The next day was a Sunday, as it always is the day after I do Saturday Night Live. It's like a pattern, I noticed.
Right.
Anyway, I went walking in the greatest part of this city, Central Park, leaned against a tree, and started to read the craziest script. Okay, full disclosure, I smoked a joint first.
Nice, dude.
The reason I like herb more than alcohol is because it makes me feel good, no hangover, and I never wake up covered in blood.
Damn. Alcohol does mean you're dangerous, guys. Alcohol does cause death.
But regardless, I have decided to quit smoking pot altogether, and I'm sticking with it till after the show.
I knew that was coming.
Last week in Austin, I was talking with my friend Nick, and we have a lot in common. He wrote True Detective, and I was in True Detective. I'm vegan, and all the animals he eats are vegan. Anyway, I was complaining about how I start smoking around noon and get progressively dumber as the day unfolds. Forget basic words, simple objects, etc. And I was hoping that the wifey poo might say, oh no, that's not true. But instead she says, at least you're aware of it. And I say, well, that doesn't feel like much consolation. And she says, think of all the dumb people who don't know they're dumb. You're ahead of them.
This is true.
Thanks, hon. But on top of the herb, I'm a wee bit of a drinker.
That was the worst Irish accent. A wee bit of a drinker. That's basically what every single American kind of thinks that Irish people sound like. Which Irish people don't really sound like me either, guys. So I ain't pointing any fingers. All right, we're gonna hear this nice Irish accent again. A wee bit of a drinker.
Thanks, hon. But on top of the herb, I'm a wee bit of a drinker. I don't know why I went Irish there. Anyway, but in a personal triumph, last year I had 7 months with no alcohol.
Nice. I swear Americans think that every single Irish people drink ridiculous amounts of alcohol. And we do, guys. That's good.
And 5 glorious months. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was telling you about that script. So, I blazed a fatty, which, I got in L.A. At my dispensary, The Woods. I mean, obviously, I didn't transport the herb from California to New York, because that's highly illegal. My manager, Jeremy, did. Yeah. He muled it from L.A. Nice. Speaking of Jeremy, he's here tonight. Yeah.
Brought drugs from LA. Dude, SNL's the best, man. They're the best.
Yeah.
Brought drugs from LA. That's 2 points.
He's newly single, ladies. Very handsome.
Ladies, get on.
Yeah, I know he would prefer that I talk about our movie Champions that's coming out in 2 weeks. Comedic masterpiece, but I'm not here to sell Champions. It sells itself. Projections have it making more than Avatar, but whatever. I'm no salesman, I don't. Where was I? Yeah.
More than Avatar. Avatar made like $1 billion box office revenue. His movie is gonna sell more than that. That's the joke. I highly doubt.
Okay, no. So 3 years ago, Central Park, Sunday morning, the Lord's Day. Trying to resist the temptation to puff too early in the day. Of course, I succumbed. Like a lot of people, I have a devil on one shoulder, and on the other shoulder, I have a larger, more frightening devil. And there's a battle going on in here, I'm just saying that I am many different things. Anarchist, Marxist, ethical, hedonist, non-discriminatory, empath, epistemological, deconstructionist, Texan.
I forgot he's from Texas.
But back to the tree in Central Park in that script.
The whole joke is that he cannot finish off this sentence of the joke in Central Park.
Put yourselves in my place. Lay the curve of your neck against the roots of the tree. What kind of tree was it? I mean, what kind of trees they have in Central Park? Oh yeah, it was a palm tree. So lay your head on the palm, fire up a hooter from Jeremy, and start reading. Okay, so the movie goes like this. The biggest drug cartels in the world get together and buy up all the media and all the politicians and force all the people in the world to stay locked in their homes, and people can only come out if they take the cartel's drugs and keep taking them over and over. I threw the script away. I mean, who is going to believe that crazy idea? Being forced to do drugs? I do that voluntarily all day long.
Bro.
Anyway, it's about that time. Come on.
That's like a double meaning. All these SNL sketches have double meanings. He basically said like they come together, and because that's what all the pharmaceutical companies did. I'm trying to skirt around this issue because I don't want to get this channel cancelled. That's what all the pharmaceutical issues did. Companies did. They all came together and they created the jab. I think you're allowed to say that. So, isn't that crazy, guys? Dude, Woody Harrelson's, he obviously is anti-jab for sure. He said, I take drugs voluntarily. I don't take them if I'm told to take them. Oh, bro. I always catch those double entendres, man. Like the last one that Dave Chappelle said about the slave thing. I also caught Woody Harrelson's double entendre, guys. Gotta be really quick to catch that. Now, a lot of people will say he didn't say that, but he did, guys. Go back and listen to that.
Still no Jack. Okay. Well, we got a great show for you tonight. Jack White is here, so stick around. We'll be right back.
Oh, they ain't gonna like that one, guys. SNL is very, like, you know what I mean? When it comes to politics and stuff, it's very funny. The audience nervous, quiet laughter of his finest punchline was everything. I hope people realize how this took guts, and Woody was awesome to cut through the walls of bullshit. I knew it, guys. Yeah, that final punchline where he said all the pharmaceutical companies come together. Well, he said that the drug cartels were the pharmaceutical companies, and they basically were able, forced people to take drugs, or else they had to stay in their homes. Oh man, people ain't gonna like that one. I love you guys all. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys think. Were you guys nervously laughing when he said that last punchline? I sure as hell weren't, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.